see why the camera's so low? Why is it so low? I had it perfect.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
Perfect. This is a line fucking school.
This is Madden 17 on EA Sports. We have a couple of confident teams coming into today's game. Both walked off the field with victories last time out. It's the Steelers going up against the Titans.
Let's go. Let's go. I'm going to come out here and got to do my thing. Let's try to go. Let's try to do it. Let's get it.
All right, thank you, Larry. We are across the Cumberland River from downtown Nashville at Nissan Stadium in Tennessee. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Tennessee Titans.
Well, just pick me anyone.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll come out in the pistol. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Offensive starters time. Electric is certainly a word that comes to mind when you talk about Le'Veon Bell.
Love the way that he reshaped his body coming out of college. A bigger, thicker runner while he was at Michigan State. Lost weight, became more of a whippet in the NFL, and now no one can tackle the guy, whether he's running it or catching it.
On 2nd down, here's Goff. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a 1st down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his legs.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker, or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
He's going to get this one out to his fullback. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be a 2nd down.
That was not a completion that results in a highlight video. But at the same time, if you have those kind of completions all game long, eventually one of them might turn into a highlight.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. They find some open field here. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big pickup there on the run. 39 yards.
I can say this from experience, especially from a defensive back's perspective. There's not many things more terrifying than a toss sweep or a pitch play and all that beef out in front of the runner.
Yeah, I had an old coach say 3 words on those plays, toss or pitch. Set the edge. Heard him over and over.
A lot of times they roll the edge, and when they do that, that's why you can go for a long way.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The starting defense for the Titans.
Robert Quinn gets to the quarterback as well as any defensive end in the league. A lot of it goes back to his high school wrestling background. He understands leverage and hands as well as anyone.
Now it's gone. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
Right, not bad way to start. Not bad way to start, bro. Let's go. Not bad way to start.
Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Okay, the refs. Refs loving us right now. Refs is loving us.
Now they try the right side here. And cuts out right sideline. And all the way down to the 42. It's a big play on 3rd down for the Titans. 42 yards. I guess that's what happens when you give the current NFL rushing leader that much room.
And when you do, all you're doing is solidifying his standing at the top of the leaderboard. He's going to continue to get more and more yards. Good luck trying to chase him down.
They go play action here on 1st down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. They'll give it to him right up the gut.
Come on. Come on.
He's able to get it down to the 25-yard
Kill him.
line.
Kill him.
It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is what every back in the league is supposed to do, exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
So it'll be 1st down here after the run. A 1st down throw for Mariota. And a quick throw here, that's complete. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. And a look at the offense that is hoping to put some points up in bunches here in this one. As they run the counter play. And he'll get about 5 here, so he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
That was another good run, and
Oh,
he's
man,
having an
that's tired.
excellent day. And right now,
Defense?
I don't think his team could have any more confidence in handing him the football.
So following the run, we'll see what they do here on 3rd down. Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will have the 1st down.
Come on, hey.
Down at the 3.
round. He get me with the round under. I ain't seen that play ever.
Supposed to be run in the NFL. Maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball.
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
And the offense in a great spot. It's first and goal from the 3. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
And the D looking like they may blitz. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
I thought they was going to screw me. I thought they was going to call a touchdown. It's going to be up. Dang, my D is so tired. They red.
Show you the starters while we have a moment defensively for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I know one
red, orange. These dudes fatigue. He's taking us for a run for their money.
Jumps off the screen when you plug in his college tape in terms of athleticism. And I also watched him play with some intelligence. Saw him at one point jump into the slot and pattern read and come off of his receiver to the intended one and intercept a pass. I like him.
3rd and goal now, so some urgency here for the offense. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
Brandon, it's a situation like this where a head coach writes himself a note before the game. Remember, it's a long game. You don't have to chase points early. But on the other hand, it's a huge disappointment if you only come away with 3 after a big drive. Let's see what he decides to do.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll give it to him right up the gut.
Oh my goodness.
Touchdown, Tennessee. A great effort there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Ryan Suckabon after. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. To throw on 2nd down is gone. And he's got it. Got his man on the end.
Oh, that boy got blitz. Oh, that blitz came in quick.
There on the catch and run.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
From the 50, it's gone. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's brought down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
First and 10, Goff. Throwing right, and that's complete. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
This is
oh, come on, lady.
Get a little over 2, maybe
break the tackle.
3 down to the 32-yard line.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
From the gun on third down, gone.
Oh.
The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
And Boswell's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense and over the post.
J.J. Nelson now to return. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Out come the Titans now. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They felt their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
It's a pickup of 16.
Man, playing bad football right now. Bad football. Bad,
so much
bad,
goes
bad.
into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play
Bad
action
football.
there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
They come out here.
Run right, run right.
And on the ground they go with the running back. And taking it across.
These boys out hitting.
And inside the 45. 11 yards on the pickup. And it'll give the Titans a first down.
You don't have to be a finished product to show some pretty good glimpses of what could be in this league. And we just saw an example of it on that nice run there. When I looked at him coming out of college, I saw a guy with raw, terrific ability. I couldn't wait to see how it was going to be harnessed and polished up in the NFL. In fact, some people thought he could play a little slot receiver as well as run the football. This guy has the ability to be a big-time player with more seasoning.
And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 24 that time. And the Titans are going to have a first. And now the offense operates in the red zone.
What is it?
And they're definitely showing blitz here. And he'll give it here to his running back. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So holding by the offense, and maybe now got to shift up what you want to do on the playbook.
Yeah, definitely. Change what you're doing in the playbook, but boy, the advantage shifts to the guys on defense, doesn't it? Longer yardage situations, they often become bolder.
They run the counter now on first down. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Stephon Tuitt came out at Notre Dame as another one of those really tall defensive ends, and you just wondered, would they be able to have the leverage to bend and make plays? I think he just gave us an answer with that tackle.
Halfback Will. Halfback Will. Halfback Will.
They'll try to throw now. Mariota. He's got
He
his
still got it on me.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for third. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now, the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Third and short yardage. Mariota.
Yes.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Third down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Here's Ryan Suckup for the Titan field goal. And this one is no good.
Oh, man.
The score will stay right where it is.
I would be so mad if I missed that, what he just missed.
Yeah, you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. And I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
Goff on first down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
And they
Come on, man.
It's incomplete.
Goodness.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Off play action. Here's Goff. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
And he gets this away, and look at this.
Let's come up, same formation as
this will be taken at the 10. So dangerous with a football in his hands. Call that a return of 38. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Titans offense now, they get ready to do battle again here. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You know, always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goal.
I guess he said I broke a rule. I'm trying to figure out which rule I broke. You need to match personnel when opponent is in field goal.
It does test
you need to be in field goal block, not regular defense.
Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch? And guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good. I
always did because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
Give them 18 on that one. And it'll give the Titans a first down.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? They sprang the big guy, didn't it?
And they dump it over the top to him. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They come out here in the eye. And they'll go on the ground. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Stop that, bro.
A great play there.
Goodness.
The final seconds of the first half. And the Titans are going to retake the lead. So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right, where you get the 2-for-1 situation where you try and get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation, they got the touchdown. They'll get another shot at to start the second half.
Could be a big turnaround. This will be fielded at the 8. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Now Goff on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game as we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one
It's
thing.
like I can't play the game. I'm getting destroyed
And
because
there they went crossing
me
route
this and
against
telling me
his
that.
own defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone. Sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. On 1st and 10, here's Mario.
Oh, my goodness.
For his running back, and he's got it complete. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Look pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
That won't go down.
Down to the 10-yard line. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
So much for halftime adjustments by the defense, because you know they had to talk about it. The entire first half, they struggled to contain it. And here he is coming out in the second half and establishing the same tone. Still running the football with authority, still gaining big yardage. So I just figure on the offensive side, they said there is no adjustment. Until they slow us down, keep going at them, keep handing them the football.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. They come out here in the eye. Offense looks to punch it in here from the 1 on 2nd and goal. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Well, they're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. And they'll run it here. He'll fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there with his 3rd touchdown and 18th on the year. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead.
Oh, I did it again.
It's good, and it's 21-10. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a
field goal block. Field goal block. I got to really deal with the field goal block.
They use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
I mean, that's what real NFL is, too. The real NFL going to, they go into the field goal block.
Set up the corner route is to throw slants throughout the ball game, so that when you're able to get back outside, the defender has to respect the inside game.
Now Bell.
Come on, Bell.
That time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. The tackle there by Quandre Diggs.
I think we know by now that every run is not
going to be I'll get it together.
All the way to the end zone. But these short ones,
I suck at Madden, but I'm good at commentary. How does that work, man?
You control the clock.
How does that work?
You have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down.
Oh, my God.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Carlos.
Goff. I don't know why he getting pumped.
Dunlap able to drop him for a loss of 4.
It's like,
so they're behind the chains as the offense 12 yards needed on third down. Now a play fake, and it's gone.
Come on, man.
One that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
A handoff as they run the counter play.
Oh, my goodness.
Some room to work. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 18 yards on the pickup there. And the Titans are going to have a first. Mariota on first down. And he's got his man on the other route.
He's nasty with it.
After a good game. Give him 22 on that one. And the Titans are going to have a first and goal. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. They come out here in the eye. First down and goal. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are.
It's too late to run the ball now.
Back out there and go,
too late.
Didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and release the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
All right, I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
A screen to Bell. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Gotta credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands.
That's against the will. We're getting an ass whip.
Here's Jordan Berry now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. And look at this. It's a fake. Wide open receiver complete. And the fake will work. He's going to have a first down. Back now in Nashville. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. Fresh set of downs here. From the red zone now, Goff. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
That throw has to be a quarterback's dream, doesn't it? Big tight end, curling in the middle of the field, so it's great sight lines for him. And when they show their numbers back to the quarterback, when they sit down right there, that should be pitch and catch.
The offense lining up 1st and 10. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Let's go. Speed and deep.
On 1st down. Gone. That's complete right around the 8. Only 2 yards on the completion at 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Now Goff on 3rd and goal. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. A gain of 4 on the play, and that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
Touchdown.
Field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down.
Let's go.
Needing the tough yards.
Come on. He's on the line.
Trying to let the fullback pound it in between the tackles, but he stopped up short. And the Titans defense will celebrate the goal line stand.
Oh, we can't move him in there.
Tough spot here for the offense to start. They come out here in the eye. And now here's a carry heading left. They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. And this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And to give this time to the tailback. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built
Those
around
smelly
the
good.
They still pay dividends because they can
Ready
take
to
their toll on a
eat.
defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
On 3rd down.
Oh, my goodness.
And this is going to be incomplete. Here's Brett Kern now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. And now out come the Steelers. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. Does the big boy have the juice? And they're going to bring this one back. A fumble return touchdown for the Titans. huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This one taken from the 7.
What's that? Okay.
Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. Carlos Dunlap, the defensive end, the one to bring him down.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
To throw on second down is gone. His throw incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third. Throwing on third. Gone. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
What to do, man?
Everything looked right on that play except the conclusion. He dropped it. An in route, going into a little bit of traffic. Maybe in the back of his mind, he was wondering where the hit was going to come from.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Now this is fielded in the end zone. And he is out of bounds up past the 10. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And it'll be Titan football. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it.
And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys will take them at their own 44-yard
Finally,
line.
might do something.
Finally,
somebody do something.
And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Back to throw. Gone. Out to the flat. It's complete to his running back. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll make it second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On second down, here's Goff. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Okay.
Now a first down throw. Gone.
He helped me, man.
Man on the crossing route. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
We always hear from coaches how much they like to run
we get better.
routes.
And we get better out there. And we're going to start winning. And we're going to make it happen. Hopefully.
How about when you hit a tight end that way? Okay, the receivers are going to run past you most of the time. The tight end, they can do their damage a different way. Break a few tackles and really scatter some people.
Yeah, my ass. Go ahead.
Just couldn't get the feet down. Couldn't get that toe tap.
Talk about put on the gas pedal. I can't even get my foot off the brake. Oh, fucking wrong button. Fucking wrong button. Wrong button.
38-yard line. Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all
Getting
game.
embarrassed.
Pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tackle
Where's the good sportsmanship?
as this one continues to slip just further.
He's like, I'm gonna keep running it like that.
And they'll start this
Good
drive
sportsmanship.
with very good field position. Now they'll run it on the toss. And a solid
That boy lighting it up. 174 yards rushing.
Up there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Time for a break. This one all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this.
Come on, 2. Let me see. I got Hargrave, 2. Might have to have a talk with the line after this.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
They were stopped on that play. We've had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to them the rest of the game.
So 3rd down, just 1 yard to go. They come out here in the eye. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know, the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a 1st down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
It's really no surprise to see them running the ball here. They've got the lead, not much time left. They just want to keep the clock moving, and they can win it right now.
And again this time to the tailback. And he's got room. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And he just tied the NFL record on that 5th rushing touchdown. He's the 6th man ever to do that.
Well, guess I can pass that to this lead, I guess.
Did you just say that he tied
Just do pass that.
Yes, sir.
I mean, we're talking 5 touchdowns on the ground against an NFL caliber defense.
Is that good?
I'd say that's fantastic. What a game for him.
It really is something. We are watching quite the effort. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And they take a knee.
That
And this looks to probably be the final play. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Tennessee, their playoff chances take an uptick as they move to 7-4. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, it's starting to look like it won't be their year as they drop to 5-6. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium.
Fellas, we tried.